It's Mother's Day, and I think it's the perfect time to kind of take a deep dive into something that's really close to home for a lot of us.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And it's actually connected to coaching in a way you might not expect.
Mm.
So we're looking at this really interesting article by Tony Feghali, and it's all about how mothers, in a sense, have been doing this whole coaching thing way before it was like a formal profession.
That makes sense. I mean, mothers are always kind of guiding us and nurturing us.
Exactly. He calls them the original coaches.
Mm.
And I think that's so powerful because, think about it. Listening, encouraging, helping us grow, pushing us to be our best selves. Those are all things that mothers and great coaches have in common.
Right. And I bet there's a lot we can learn from how mothers approach this role naturally.
Absolutely. And it's not just about biological moms either. Feghali is talking about all kinds of mother figures, like adoptive parents, mentors, even spiritual guides, anyone who's played that nurturing, supportive role in your life.
So we're really exploring the heart of what makes a great coach, but through the lens of motherhood.
Yeah. And Feghali lays out 5 key ways that mothers really shine as coaches, and we're going to unpack all of those today.
Let's do it. I'm ready to dig in.
All right, so let's start with the first one. Feghali talks about this idea of listening beyond the words, and that really resonated with me.
That's such a great point. Mothers have this uncanny ability to just sense what you're really feeling, even if you're not saying it out loud.
It's like they have this sixth sense. They can pick up on your tone of voice, your body language, those little pauses and hesitations, even when you're trying to hide something.
Exactly. Like you try to tell your mom you're fine when you're clearly not, and she's just like, nope, I see right through you.
I remember my mom used to do that all the time. It's like she could read my mind.
But it's not just about seeing through you, right? It's about really listening without judgment.
Yeah, creating that safe space where you feel comfortable opening up and being vulnerable.
Exactly. And that's something great coaches do too. They really listen and hold space for their clients to figure things out on their own.
Because ultimately, it's about empowering you to find your own solutions. It's not about them having all the answers.
Right. It's about guiding you, asking the right questions, and really being present.
And that brings us to the second point, which is this unwavering belief in our potential.
Oh, that's huge. Like, even when we doubt ourselves, mothers always seem to see the best in us.
Yeah, Feghali says it so well. He writes, if there's one person who believes in us when we've stopped believing in ourselves, it's a mother.
Oh, so true. They see us as resourceful, capable, and whole.
It's like they have this internal vision of who we can be, and they hold on to that even when we're struggling to see it ourselves.
Like they remember all the times we succeeded in the past. They remind us of our strengths, and they just radiate this belief in us that's so contagious.
And it's not just passive belief, right? It's about holding us accountable too.
Totally. They have those high expectations for us because they know we're capable of great things.
Yeah, they're our biggest cheerleaders, but they're also the ones who will give us that little push when we need it.
So it's this beautiful mix of support and challenge.
And that leads us to the third point, which is all about knowing when to step back.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I mean, it's so natural for mothers to want to protect their kids and solve all their problems.
It's instinctual, right?
Yeah.
But Feghali talks about this balance between providing support and fostering independence.
Yeah, it's about giving us the space to make our own choices, even if those choices lead to mistakes.
Which, let's be honest, they often do.
Totally. But those mistakes are how we learn and grow.
Right. And mothers who are great coaches understand that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
willing to let go of the reins a little bit and let us take the wheel.
Even if it makes them a little nervous.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But that trust is so crucial for our development. It shows us that they believe in our ability to navigate the world.
Can you think of a time when a mother figure in your life did that for you? Like really gave you the space to figure things out on your own?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, there were times when I was so frustrated and I just wanted my mom to fix everything, but she wouldn't.
And looking back, you probably learned so much from those experiences.
I totally did. It taught me to be more resourceful and resilient.
And that's a valuable lesson.
For sure. Now let's move on to the fourth point, which is about leading with empathy.
Oh, this is so important, and I think it's something that mothers really excel at.
Feghali says they practically invented emotional intelligence.
That's a great way to put it. They're so tuned in to our emotions, and they respond with so much compassion.
It's like they can feel what we're feeling, even before we do.
Yeah, and instead of just telling us what to do, they really try to understand our perspective.
And that's what makes their advice so valuable. It comes from a place of love and understanding, not judgment.
Right. It's not about them being right or proving a point. It's about helping us through whatever we're going through.
Have you ever had a moment where a mother figure just really got you, like understood exactly what you were going through and offered the perfect words of comfort or encouragement?
Oh, absolutely. Those moments are so precious. They make you feel seen and heard and loved.
Totally. All right, now for the fifth and final point. Feghali talks about fostering growth over perfection.
I love this one. Because, let's be real, mothers know that we're not perfect, and they're okay with that.
They're not expecting us to be these flawless beings.
They're more focused on the journey, on us learning and growing and becoming the best versions of ourselves.
Exactly. And that means giving us the space to make mistakes, to fall down and get back up again.
Because they know that's how we build resilience and character.
And they celebrate our progress, even if it's in small steps.
Feghali has this beautiful line where he says, "It's okay to fall, it's okay to fail, it's okay to feel, and it's okay to fall apart." She's waiting for us to put ourselves back together.
That's so comforting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like no matter what happens, they're always there for us. And, Feghali also acknowledges that mothers aren't perfect.
Of course they're human, just like the rest of us.
But he emphasizes that their actions, even when they make mistakes, usually come from a place of love and the best intentions.
And that's what really matters.
He also has a really sweet message for all the mothers out there, thanking them for their hard work and dedication.
Oh, that's nice.
And he even gives a shout out to those of us who may not have had traditional mother figures, but have found that kind of nurturing support from other people in our lives.
It's a really inclusive message.
Totally. And he also talks about mothers who are professional coaches.
Oh, interesting. I bet they bring such a unique perspective to the field.
Yeah, with all those natural coaching skills we just talked about, they're kind of like super coaches.
That makes sense.
And of course, he ends by wishing everyone a happy Mother's Day, no matter when you celebrate it.
Happy Mother's Day.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I think the big takeaway here is that the essence of great coaching is deeply rooted in the way mothers nurture and guide us.
Yeah, those 5 qualities. Deep listening, unwavering belief, knowing when to step back, leading with empathy, and fostering growth. They're all essential for both mothers and coaches.
And they have such a profound impact on our lives.
I'd love to hear from our listeners. Think about the mother figures in your life. How have they coached you? Which of those 5 qualities resonates most with you?
Yeah, take some time to reflect on those relationships and the lessons you've learned along the way. And if you feel inspired, maybe even reach out to those special people in your life and tell them how much they mean to you.
That's a great idea.
So to all the amazing mothers and mother figures out there, thank you for everything you do. You truly are the original coaches.
And happy Mother's Day to everyone celebrating.
Happy Mother's Day.